Good evening, Clanks. It's Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm in my suit because I just got off of work. It's about 7:15 right now, and I've been exhausted all day, and work did not help. I'm also getting sick, which doesn't help at all. Um, Not much had gone on with me this weekend, or this week rather. I Yesterday was pretty cool because I went to Best Buy and I got to use a PlayStation 4 because they had them on display. And so I got to hold the DualShock 4. Very impressed. I like it a lot because I did not like the DualShock 3. Triggers are nice. Joysticks are nice. It's a good system. I approve. They got an Xbox One there. I didn't get to use it, but it was smaller than I was expecting it to be, which was a pleasant surprise. And it looks good too, which is always a good thing. And then they also had keyboards and mice there, but specifically Razer and Logitech gaming mice and keyboards. And so I got to use a mechanical keyboard, which the way a mechanical keyboard works is there's three different types of keyboards. One is a membrane keyboard, which is just like the rubber domes underneath the keys that you use and you push, and it's pretty much probably the desktop keyboard you've used before. Then there's chiclet keyboards, which you'll find on laptops because they're very thin. And they got two pieces of metal that depress and cross each other when you push down on them, and so they can be very thin. And then you have mechanical keys, which are specially designed. I don't know exactly how they work, but they don't need to be pressed down all the way. They are incredibly responsive, and so much fun to type on. They really are very awesome keyboards. They're expensive, but you won't find any better keyboards than mechanical keyboards. So I will probably, after using one, the Razer Black Widow Ultimate, to be specific, I'm really wanting one now, just because they're unlike any other thing that you've used, and they are very loud too, depending on what you get, and so they're very satisfying to click. And so I geeked out over there for quite a long time. And then they also had Logitech had a surround sound headset, which I never actually worn a surround sound headset before. One, it was very comfortable, and two, the surround sound speakers, rather the effect, is just a super cool thing to listen to, and that would be a fun little thing to have for video games and such. So overall, a pretty fun little trip to Best Buy. Not much has also gone behind that. I know that it's just been a lot of work and school lately, and even with work, I have to miss Black Friday shopping because normally I would go somewhere where I found something that I wanted, and I'd go pick up the Black Friday deal for myself usually. But I work on Black Friday, so I can't do that, which is a bummer. So that's especially a bummer because Target is having a Nintendo 3DS XL sale for $150. It's normally $200, and it's $150. So I'm going to be getting my hands on that because I'm going to get one anyways. So I might as well save $50 because that's smart. Spend money to save money. Is that how they say it? Yeah. So I've just been doing tons of work. I initially had 8 hours for this week. From last week, I had scheduled 8 hours for this week. Now I have scheduled 16 hours, which is nice. I like getting the more work time, but yeah, I mean it is exhausting, especially when you fit it in with school and girlfriend and things like that. Just tons of stuff that you want to do. And it's tricky figuring out how to fit everything in, but nonetheless, it's pretty fun. Question of the week was the weirdest topic I've ever written for a college essay. Well, not the weirdest. I did just write a college essay. For my biology class, we were assigned a common disease or condition, and we got to pick. And so, out of irony, I picked obesity. And did it on that. Now, what happened, it was due yesterday, which is Monday. At the Sunday night, I'd finished it up, and I had it ready to go. And I checked it out Monday, and I guess I had been working on it offline, and it didn't save. So I was out the day before of not having anything to do. So it was like 9 a.m. I had the class at 1, and I cranked through that 4 hours and just got the whole thing finished again. I'm hoping I did all right on it, because that gave me way more stress than it should have. But I figure it's out of the way now, and there's no need to worry about it anymore. But yeah, irony, obesity. That's why I picked it, and I knew I'd remember that, just simply from the fact that it would be something I remember. And so, yeah, that's what's going on with me. Not particularly exciting. 6 minutes of me just kind of talking to myself, basically. Anyways, hope you guys have a good week. I'm gonna go sleep because I'm not feeling great. Peace.